Have you ever reached for something, only to have it slip away? It's a feeling we all know too well. That's the essence of being tantalized. It's that moment of almost having it, but not quite. The word itself has a fascinating origin, deeply rooted in ancient stories. It comes from the Greek myth of Tantalus, a tale that has been passed down through generations. Tantalus was a Greek king, blessed by the gods. He had it all, riches, power and favor, but he wanted more, and that was his downfall. The word tantalize means to torment or tease with the promise of something desired. It's a cruel kind of temptation. It's just out of reach, always eluding our grasp. Like that last piece of cake on a high shelf, tempting you but just beyond your reach. Or the perfect partner who's already taken, making your heart ache with longing. We've all been there, haven't we? Frustrated by desires that seem impossible to fulfill. That's the beauty of myths. They capture these universal feelings and experiences. They speak to our shared human experience, reminding us that we're not alone in our struggles. In our modern world, we're tantalized at every turn. Everywhere we look, there's something we want but can't quite have. Advertisements promise happiness in a bottle, a quick fix to all our problems. Social media shows us lives we wish we had, filled with perfect moments and endless joy. We're Tantalus, reaching for that fruit, believing that if we could just have it, we'd be complete. But it's always just beyond our grasp, a constant reminder of our unfulfilled desires. Let's delve into Tantalus's story, shall we? It's a cracker, a tale of hubris, divine retribution, and eternal punishment. Tantalus was a favorite of the gods, often invited to dine at their celestial table. He dined at their table, enjoying their divine company and the finest ambrosia. But he got cocky, thinking he was untouchable, thought he could fool the all-knowing deities by sneaking their sacred food and drink. He stole their nectar and ambrosia, the very essence of their immortality, and shared these divine secrets with mortals, breaking the sacred trust. Shared divine secrets with mortals, an act that was strictly forbidden and highly sacrilegious. As if that wasn't enough, he committed an unspeakable crime that shocked even the gods. Tantalus decided to test the gods' omniscience, challenging their authority and wisdom. By serving them his own son, Pelops, in a stew, a gruesome and horrifying act meant to deceive them. The gods weren't fooled, of course. They saw through his deceit immediately. They restored Pelops to life, undoing the horrific act and showing their immense power. But Tantalus? He wasn't so lucky. His punishment was severe and eternal. They placed Tantalus in a pool of water, where he would forever be tormented. Above him hung luscious fruit trees, always just out of reach, a constant reminder of his transgressions and the price of his hubris. Now let's fast forward to today. Look around you. What do you see? Billboards promising happiness in a new car. Instagram influencers with perfect lives. The latest iPhone that's just slightly better than yours. We're all Tantalus now. Reaching for things just beyond our grasp. Always wanting more, never quite satisfied. Think about your social media feed. It's a constant stream of tantalizing images, perfect bodies, dream holidays, ideal relationships. We scroll and scroll, liking, commenting, wishing, but it's never enough, is it? Tantalus's story is about more than just punishment. It's about hubris, about thinking you can outsmart the gods. Sound familiar? We often think we can beat the system, cheat our way to happiness, but it doesn't work, does it? We end up chasing shadows, grasping at mirages, just like Tantalus reaching for that elusive fruit. Our society encourages this hubris. You can have it all, they say. You deserve the best, they tell us. But can we really have it all? Should we even try? We're bombarded with messages of more, bigger houses, faster cars, more followers, more likes. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? The constant craving for more, the insatiable desire that seems to plague our modern lives. The psychological impact of our Tantalus-like existence. It's not pretty. We are always yearning, always reaching for something just beyond our grasp. Constant wanting takes a toll. It leads to stress, to anxiety, to depression. The mental strain is palpable, affecting our daily lives and overall well-being. We're always on edge, always feeling like we're missing out. This perpetual state of dissatisfaction keeps us from enjoying the present moment. Think about it. How often do you feel truly content, truly satisfied? Moments of genuine happiness seem fleeting, overshadowed by the next desire. If you're like most people, not very often, there's always something nagging at you, a new gadget, a better job, a more luxurious lifestyle. Something you think you need, something you believe will make you happy. But the truth is, these desires are endless. But it's a mirage, a trick of the mind. Just like the fruit Tantalus could never quite reach, the more we chase, the more elusive it becomes. This constant state of wanting affects our relationships too. It creates a barrier, a sense of disconnection, making it hard to appreciate what we already have. So, what can we learn from old Tantalus? Quite a bit, actually. His story isn't just a cautionary tale, it's a roadmap to contentment, to satisfaction, to breaking free from the cycle of constant wanting. But how? Well, let's start with gratitude, appreciating what we have. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But it's powerful. Next, let's talk about mindfulness, being present in the moment, not always reaching for the next thing, the next experience, the next achievement. It's about savoring what's here, now. In this moment, it's about finding joy in the simple things, a cup of tea, a good book, time with loved ones.